Hi, in today's video we're going to go to the Tower of London. We're also going to go to the Sky Garden as well, which you'll definitely want to stick around for. It is absolutely incredible. Now there's a special exhibit going on at the Tower of London, which I'm going to show you in this video as well, so lots of fun things heading your way. Here we are outside the Tower of London. Let's head inside and explore. Nearby you can see the neo-Gothic design of the Tower Bridge, chosen to complement the Tower of London, which was completed after 8 years of construction in 1894. As soon as you enter, you're greeted by the Ravens shop, and who doesn't love a good gift shop? We're checking it out on the way in since it looks rather quiet in here. Poppies.
Summer is ended, the leaves are turning brown. Red and yellow soon.
The Tower remembers. This is the special display I was talking about. The poppies are on display until the 11th of November. Now if you're watching after that date, don't worry, much of the video will be the same. 80 years since the end of the Second World War. They look beautiful. Over 30,000 ceramic poppies make up the display, and they're on loan from Imperial War Museums. See the shard in the background there? The display marks the 80th anniversary of the end of the Second World War, and did you know the tower was actually bombed during the Blitz? So it says, poppies remember the wartime sacrifices made by everyone. While many risked their lives overseas, at home people did essential work on farms, in mines and factories, and in the armed forces. The poppies are the original ceramic ones from the 2014 installation Blood, Sweat, Lands and Seas of Red. As you walk around the tower you see more of the display, and actually from the Sky Garden, which I'll show you later, you can see some of the poppies too. We're now heading inside to see the crown jewels. I can't show you inside, but I can show you this clip of the late Queen Elizabeth II talking about the Imperial State Crown.
Anyone who's been to the Jewel House at the Tower of London will know there are several crowns to be seen there.
Can I ask if the crown could be brought a little bit closer to the Queen?
This is what I do when I wear it. Can I look at this end?
Yes, certainly.
I like the Black Princess Ruby.
It does get rather busy in there, but seeing the crown jewels was so fantastic. We're now heading down to find out more about the wild beasts of the tower. For over 600 years, the tower housed a collection of exotic wild animals which had been given as gifts to kings and queens. This is definitely my favourite one. Shouldn't they take it in turns? Inside you can learn more about the 2014 installation Blood, Sweat, Lands and Seas of Green, and you can also see a ceramic poppy up close as well. These filled the tower moat during July to November in 2014. A lot of important prisoners were kept in the tower, including Sir Walter Raleigh. He was sentenced to death in 1603 by the new King James I for plotting against him. Although he was saved from execution, the king kept Raleigh imprisoned here for 13 years. The names of the current tower ravens are Harris, Jubilee, Poppy, Edgar, Georgie, Chaos, Henry and Poe. It is said that the kingdom and the Tower of London will fall if the 6 resident ravens ever leave the fortress. At the moment they have 7, so they have an extra one. have lots of these signs around, which is very useful. It tells you whereabouts you are and then points out some places you might want to visit. Crown Jewels, absolutely incredible. Cannot film in there though. Saw some ravens already as well. I think we're going to head to the moat, and where else is that? The Salt Tower next. That's the plan anyway. An elephant as a gift. How about that for a Christmas gift guide? So this was a gift in 1255 to King Henry III of England from King Louis IX of France. They had to make a building at the tower without delay for the king's elephant, which was 40 feet long and 20 feet wide. Wow. Can you imagine? There's definitely a lot of stairs at the tower, especially like this where they have the original staircase. So there's lots of narrow, twisty, winding stairs. So strange, look, seeing the old and then the new. This is now the queue for the Crown Jewels, so as you can see, it does get rather busy. It has been such a beautiful day today. It's lovely just walking around as well between the buildings, between the towers. On the right here, you can see there is another gift shop which is situated outside of the Tower of London. We're just having a quick look in here now before we head to the Sky Garden. For £1.20, they have a press penny machine. How cute, look. We're now going to the Sky Garden. You don't have to pay for a ticket, but you do have to book online to reserve a slot. So you just queue up and then you head inside for security before heading up to the 43rd floor of the walkie-talkie for panoramic views over London. The Houses of Parliament over there, and then the London Eye. It's like a heart made out of poppies on the Tower of London, just there. This is inside, and as you can see, they have floor-to-ceiling glass windows so you can see the London skyline from inside, and as you walk up the stairs you can see even more of London. There's lots to discover at the Sky Garden. You can go to morning yoga, where you can start your day with a 1-hour yoga session in the sky. They have music nights. They also have a restaurant, which we'll walk past later. They have a cafe and a gift shop. So there's lots to discover. And as you can see, the views are absolutely incredible. One of my most favourite skylines in the world. We're just heading upstairs to level 37 to see the restaurant. They have lots of different menus. I'm going to show you an example, so I'll just show you their set menu, but you can go online and check out all that they have to offer. I'll link it down below so it's easy for you. You see Wembley Stadium. off into the distance. You can see there is a little bit of a queue over to the left. That's to get the lifts down to exit. There's lots of seating areas throughout and lots of places to get a drink or just to relax. We're now entering the Sky Garden gift shop, which is called the Larch. It's opposite and it also has a cafe inside. Thank you so much for watching. Check out the place up there for more London videos and I'll see you over there. Thanks for watching. Bye.